Hello, for those of you new to the channel, Chris Piehota with you. And we're seeing an ideological battle between elected officials and our law enforcement organizations. And in Seattle right now, this battle is becoming a little more prominent and a little bit more notable. And we have the new mayor, obviously leans more toward the left, more of a socialist mentality, giving the law enforcement folks out there some orders that the law enforcement folks reacted to in a what I consider to be a hopeful manner for the rest of us. Let's listen to this review of the conversation.
The Seattle Police Union told Socialist Mayor Katie Wilson to shove it over her anti-ICE order. The union essentially told her, "We'd help, but we're tied up rearresting the guys that you freed yesterday." Seattle's mayor had issued orders to local police directing them to investigate, verify, and document activity by ICE for potential prosecution.
So I think these mayors don't understand the Supremacy Clause. The federal government is not accountable to the state and local law enforcement folks when it comes to carrying out federal law in a lawful fashion. She cannot arrest federal law enforcement officers for enforcing federal law. And I think these mayors and these other city councils and these other folks have got to get a grip on reality and stop acting so ridiculous.
The Seattle Police Officers Guild president responded to Wilson's order by posting this on X. "Toothless virtue signaling rhetoric like this has already cost 2 people their lives. The concept of pitting 2 armed law enforcement agencies against each other is ludicrous and will not happen. Toothless."
Bravo to whoever wrote that. That sums up the current political environment, pitting law enforcement against each other, using inflammatory, irresponsible language, trying to create problems and not solve problems due to their own personal ideological nonsense.
Virtue signaling, the most accurate description of Seattle's government since they tried to fight.
So, toothless virtue signaling, outstanding, way to go, Seattle police. And I just think that these mayors and these elected socialists have got to understand what their place is in things, start taking care of their communities, stop trying to get law enforcement to fight among themselves, and worry about the welfare and the safety of their communities and the enforcement of the laws of our nation.